Hey, hi guys, hope you all are doing well. Okay, so I hope you have practiced at 1.1. Okay, so now let's quickly go on to the next topic, that is the graph of a linear equation. Okay, so what do you mean by the linear equation? Okay, I will explain you. There is a word line in the linear equation. Okay, which means whenever you will represent a linear equation on a graph, you will get a straight line. Okay, so whenever we'll be represent that linear equation whichever we have, when we will represent that on a graph, it will give us a straight line. Okay, it will give us a straight line. Okay, so steps to follow for drawing a graph of a linear equation in two variables. So what are the steps we should follow to draw a graph of a linear equation? As I said, linear equation itself, in the word there is a line, which means whenever we will represent a linear equation on a graph, it will give us a straight line. Okay, so first step is, first at least find four order pairs for a given equation. Okay, now what is the order pair? Okay, order pair is like a comma b, in which a we write on the x-axis and b we write on the y-axis. This a comma b we write, so that is this is one pair. Similarly, like this we have to find four pairs: a comma b, a comma b, a comma b. Like that we have to find four pairs. Okay. Next, draw x-axis, y-axis and plot the points. Okay, so we have to draw the x-axis and y-axis on the graph, and we have to then plot these points whichever you'll be getting. Okay, on x-axis and y-axis. Okay, then we have to see all the points lie on the same line. Okay, then we have to see that all the points which you have marked, it lies on the same line. Okay, that's the meaning of the linear equation. Okay, now let's learn how to find a order pair. Okay, first we will learn this one. Okay, so here is the question. Okay, this is one is the equation 2x minus y equal to 2. Okay, so we have to find four order pair for this one. Okay, okay, so what we'll do is we will randomly take few of the values. Okay, so there is a standard form which we can write, that is -2 -1 0 1. Okay, when there is, we have to find this x and y. Okay, whenever we have to find four order pairs, so we can just consider this, will assume that x is equals to -2 -1 0 1. This is the standard form. Okay, you can write any of the values like 1 2 3 4, whichever you like. Okay, but generally there is standard form where we write -2 -1 0 1. Okay, you can write any of it. Okay, so what we'll do, we'll put the value of x minus 2 in the equation, which is this one. Okay, so after putting the value in the equation, we get 2x minus y equal to 2. So 2x minus 2 minus y equal to 2. So -4 minus y equal to 2. Okay, so 4 comes this side, so minus y is equals to 6. So y is equals to -6. Similarly, put x is equals to, like we have given -1 in the equation. So after putting -1, -2, this will become 2 into -1 become -2, minus y is equals to 2. Therefore y is equals to, it will turns to minus y turns to 4. So y is turns to -4. Okay, now put x is equals to 0 in the equation. Okay, so after putting x is equals to 0, so this terms become 0 and y is equals to -2. Okay, put x is equals to 1 in the equation. So after putting x equals 2 into x value 1 minus y equal to 2, so 2y equal to 2. 2 will come this side, 2 minus 2 equal to y. So y will turns to 0. Okay, so now we will write the value of y over here. Okay, and we will write the four order pairs also. There is no space over here, so I'm going to write over here the order pairs. Okay, okay, so now I have written all the values. The order pair, that is x is 2, y is -6. So -2 -6. Similarly, -1 -4. This -1 -4, 0 -2 and 1 comma 0. So these are the four order pairs. Okay, four order pairs of this given equation. Okay, so now how to check whether we have find this order pairs is correct or not? Okay, so now to check whether we have find the order pair is correct or not, what we will do is we will substitute these values of x and y in this equation. Okay, so we'll take this equation 2x minus y equal to 2. So minus x value will be minus 2, y will be minus 6. We will substitute values of x and y. Okay, solving this equation we get 2 is equals to 2, which means LHS side is equal to RHS side, which means when LHS is equal to RHS, the order pair which you have found is correct. Okay. Okay guys, I hope you must have understood now how to find the order pairs. Okay, now for more practice we will just quickly jump into the practice set 1.2. Okay, so this is the first question over here. Okay, complete the following table. This is the first question of the practice set 1.2. Okay, so in the question it is given 3x, in this bracket is given 3 5 3. Okay, and we have to find the order pairs, and for this equation, that is x minus y equal to 4, the given is minus 1 0 and minus 4. Okay, x is minus 1, y 0, minus 4. So this is the given in this question. So now what we have to find, we have to find the order pairs, like previous only same. Okay, but here the values are given, in previous one it was not given. Okay, so now here when x value is given 3, what we'll do, we will substitute x equals to 3 in our equation, and we'll find value of y, which is 0. Okay, similarly we'll substitute value of y as 4. After substituting the value of y as 4 in the equation, x instead of y we will write as 5 is equals to 3. So x is equals to minus 2. So we will write here x is equals to minus 2. Okay, so putting y is equals to 3, in the equation, x plus y in place of y 3 equal to 3. So x is equal to 3 minus 3 is 0. So we got the value of x as 0. Okay, similarly now for the next question, x minus y equal to 4, that is the next equation. Okay, so here it is given y is equals to 0. Substitute in this equation x minus y equal to 4. So we can mark this as equation 1. Okay, and we can mark this as equation 2. So I have written here substitute in equation 1. Now put y is equals to 0 in equation 2. Okay, so after putting the values, x minus y is what, 0 is equal to 4. So x value is 4. Okay, now putting x minus 1 in the equation 2. Okay, so we'll, after putting x minus 1, okay, minus y is equals to 4, minus y is equals to 5, y is equals to minus 5. Okay, so we have found this also value. Similarly, to find when y is equals to minus 4, substituting in the equation, we directly get the value of x, that is 0. Okay, so I'll just quickly write the order pair for this one. Okay, so I have written the order pairs whatever we find the values of x and y here. Okay, so now we have found our order pair. Okay, so now how we will plot that on the graph, now we will see that. Okay, so these points we'll plot on the graph, and as I told you before, the linear equations where we plot on the graph, it gives a straight line. Okay, so here there are two equations. This is equation 1, equation 2. So when this equation will give one straight line, and this equation will give one straight line. Okay, so the point of intersection between both the two lines will be the required solution. Okay, so now what this we will just see through a graph. Okay, guys, so I have taken a graph over here. So I'll be writing 3 comma 0, minus 2 comma 5, 0 comma 3, 4 comma 0, minus 1 comma minus 5, 0 comma 4 in the graph now. Okay, now let's quickly turn towards the graph. Okay, so this is the graph now which we have. Okay, and we have written here the scale on both axes is 1 centimeter is equals to 1 unit. Means this from here to here, it's the 1 centimeter is equal to 1 unit. Okay, so now first our equation, that is x minus 3, I'll be solving this now first. Okay, so first pair is of equation number 1, the first pair is 3 comma 0. Okay, so x is equals to 3, this one, and y is 0. Y 0 means it will be on here only, so we'll mark this point one here. Okay, x is minus 2, and y is plus 5. Y is plus 5 means this side, y is plus 5 this side. Okay, so x comma 2, minus 2 comma 5, this pair. Okay, so the next is 0 comma 3. Okay, so x is 0 and y is plus 3, so this one plus 3, this is the point. Okay, so I have marked this point. Okay, This point is marked over here, and now we will take the other equation now, equation 2, that is this one equation. Now for this marking we will do. Okay, so the first plot is 4 comma 0. So where is 4? This is the 4 x-axis, y-axis is 0. So here it will be 4 comma 0. Similarly -1 comma -5. So where is the -1 in x-axis, -5 in the y-axis? This one, this point. Okay, -1 comma -5. Then in 0 comma -4. Okay, so this is 0 over here and -4 over here. And now what we'll do? Now we will join the lines. Okay, so first we will join the lines of this equation number 1. Equation number 1 I'll first join and show you. Okay, just a moment. Okay, so now I have drawn one straight line for equation number 1. Okay, so now I will draw a straight line for the equation number 2. Okay, so equation number 1, so after drawing this straight line we will write here also which equation we have main. Okay, so it is x plus y is equals to 3. So this line is for this equation. Okay, now for the second equation. Okay, so now I have drawn the line for the second equation also, that is x minus y equal to 4. Okay, so the intersection of the both points is this one. Okay, so what is this one? This is 3.5 from x-axis and 0.5 minus from y-axis. So I have written here that is 3.5 from x-axis minus 0.5 from the y-axis. Okay, so now how you will be checking whether this the equation which we have found it's correct or not. Okay, let's see. Okay, so now what we'll do, we will write we'll substitute the values of x and y which we have found through the graph in equation number 1. Okay, that is first equation which we have in the question. Okay, we will substitute over there. Okay, so x plus y is equals to 3. So x is my 3.5 plus y is minus 0.5 is equals to 3. So 3.5 minus 0.5 is 3, which is equals to 3, means LHS is equals to RHS. So this is the required equation. Okay, so by elimination method also, if we find it will give the same x and y. Okay, if we found by elimination method, and we can find the same x and y value, this is through graphical method. Okay, so now we will quickly go on to the next question. For the previous question, guys, the graph was not compulsory, but I have still, for your understanding, I have drawn the graph for you. Okay, so now let's quickly begin the question number 2 of your practice set. In that question number 2, first problem. Okay, so it's x plus y is equal to 6 and x minus y is equals to 4. Okay, so x plus y is equals to 6. This is equation number 1. We'll mark it, and for the equation number 1, this will be our block. For equation number 2, this will be our block. Okay, so now in this x comma y, we have to find the 4 order pairs. Okay, so how we will find the 4 order pairs? As I have told you, we can take any value of x and we can find the value of y. We can take any value of x, we can find the any value of y. So I have taken here -2, -1, 0, 1, and I will be finding the value of y. Okay, and I have taken here the value of x as 1, 2, 3, 4. Any we can take any. Okay, what is suitable for you. Don't take much more bigger value like 10, 11, 12. Don't take, because we have to plot that on the graph also. So it should be suitable for you. Take that way. Okay, so now first what we'll do is we'll find we have taken x. Okay, now we'll find the value of y. Okay, so this I have written already, but we will see how I have found it. Okay, so now put x value is -2 in this equation number 1. If when you put that is -2 plus y is equals to 6, y is 8. Correct. Now we'll put x is -1 in equation 1, that is -1 plus y is equals to 6, y is equals to 7. Similarly, when you put x is equals to 0 in our equation 1, we get y is equals to 6. Okay, solving it, y is equals to 6. Put x is equals to 1 in equation 1. So y is equals to 6 minus 1, that is y is equals to 5. Okay, so we have got all the values of equation 1. Okay, 4 order pairs we have got it. Now let's come to equation number 2. Now for this we'll find the 4 order pairs. When you put x is equals to 1 in the equation 2, we get 1 minus y is equals to 4. 1 minus 4 is equals to y. So y is equals to -3. Okay, when you put x is equals to 2, we get y as minus 2. Similarly, when you put x is equals to 3, we get y is equals to minus 1, and when you put x is equals to 4, we get y value 4 minus 4 is equals to y is 0. Okay, so I'll just quickly write all the order pairs in these boxes. Okay, so now I have written all the order pairs in these boxes, and now we will see this how to plot this on the graph. Okay, so now let's quickly go to the graph part. Okay, so we have in front of us the graph. Now first of all, we will be solving for this equation number 1. Okay, for this equation number 1, we will first plot the graph over here. I will show you the points also what they are. Okay, so let's quickly go to the graph. Okay, so the first point is minus 2 comma 8. So in x-axis it should be minus 2, and y-axis it should be 8. This one, this point, 2 and 8, this is the point. Okay, so next point is minus 1 comma 7. So in x-axis we'll take minus 1, it will be this one, and y-axis will be taking 7. So this is the point. Similarly, 0 comma 6, so 0 is over here and 6 will mark it over here. So this is the point. Okay, the next is x is 1, y is 5. So x is 1 over here and y is 5 is this point. Okay, so now I'll quickly draw a line for equation number 1 so that we don't get confused. Okay, first I'll mark and show the line for equation 1. Okay, so I have drawn the straight line for equation number 1, and I've also marked it as this equation x plus y is equals to 6. So this is the line for that equation, and now I'll quickly mark it for the second equation. Okay, so I have drawn the line for the second equation, x minus y is equals to 4 also, and this is the line for second equation, and where these two equation meets, this is this point. Okay, so this point is x is 5 and y is 1. So 5 comma 1 is the required solution of this given simultaneous equation. Okay, so now let's quickly begin to go to the next question. Okay, so now this is the question number 2, sixth question from your practice set. Okay, so I have solved the question number 1 and question number 6th one. Okay, of your practice set 1.2. Okay, so rest all I hope you will be able to solve now. Okay, the same method which I have explained you, this is the same method which you will be using. Okay, so this is the one more sum I'll be solving and showing you so that it will be better for your understanding. Okay, so now let's quickly go to the question, that is 2x minus 3y is equals to 4 and 3y minus x is equals to 4. Okay, so now we'll mark 2x minus 3y is equals to 1 as equation number 1, and this as equation number 2. Okay, so as I told you, now we can take any of the values like minus 2, minus 1, 0. So I have taken here same minus 2, minus 1, 0, 1, and here also I have taken the same minus 2, minus 1, 0 and 1. Okay, so now when we substitute minus 2, x equals to minus 2 in this equation, what we get at the value of y. Okay, guys, there are few mistakes which was made by me, so that's the correction. So it's looking a little bit of dirty. Okay, but I'll be explaining you, don't worry about that. Okay, so 2x is what? Minus 2 minus 3y is equals to 4. Okay, so minus 4 minus 3y is equals to 4. So answer will be minus 3y is equals to 8, y is equals to minus 8 by 3. So after solving minus 8 by 3, we get 2.67. Okay, similarly, when we will substitute value of x is equals to minus 1 in the equation 1, we get the value of y as minus 2. Similarly, when we will substitute value of x is equals to 0 in equation 1, we get as value as y is equals to 1 point, we get 3333, so that we can write as 1.34 also. Okay, that's not an issue, and this minus sign will come as it is. Okay, so that's minus 1.3. Okay, now we'll put as x is equals to minus 1. Okay, so we get y value as minus 2 by 3. So by solving this also we get minus 0.6666, but we can turn it to as minus 0.67. Okay, so now coming to the second question, second equation, I will write substitute as my value of x as minus 2, and after substituting I'll get value of y as minus 0.66. Similarly, when x is equals to minus 1, I get y is equals to 1, x is equals to 0 as substitute and solving, I get y is equals to minus 1.333, so I can turn to 1.34. okay, so when x is equals to 1 as substitute, I get value as 1.666, which is 1.67 I have written. Okay, so now what I'll do, I'll just quickly write this order pairs in this boxes over there. Okay, just a moment. Okay, so I have written all the order pair in the boxes, that is minus 2 comma 2.67, minus 2.67. This is my minus over here. I guess I missed out minus sign. Okay, and the next one is minus 1 comma minus 2, 0 comma minus 1.34, and 1 comma minus 0.67. Similarly, I have written over here also. So now just quickly go to the graph and see how we'll be plotting this order pairs in the graph. Okay, so there is the graph over here in front of you. Always mention the scale of your graph. Okay, so now let's quickly first plot the equation number 1, that is 2x minus 3y is equals to 4 in the equation. So x we have is minus 2 comma minus 2.67. okay, so in x-axis minus 2, y-axis also minus 2.67, means over here it will come up. Okay, I'll just take more front so that it will be clear to you. Minus 2 over here and minus 2.67, little bit of up of this. Okay, sorry, this one is this part, minus 2 over here for x-axis, and y-axis minus 2.67. this is the point. Okay, so next point is minus 1 comma minus 2, so x-axis minus 1 comma minus 2, it will give this point. Okay, so now this point is for 0 comma 1.34, minus 1.34. okay, so this point will be for 1 comma minus 0.67. okay, so what I'll do is I'll quickly draw a line for this equation. Okay, so I have drawn the line for both the equation. This was for the first equation and this is for the second equation. I have marked the points as minus 2 comma 0.67. okay, so which we can see the first point, this is here, second this is here, third one this is here, fourth one this is here. For minus 1 comma 1, 0 comma 1.34, 1 comma 1.67. okay, so after joining this both the lines, they meet at the one point, that is 8 comma 4. okay, that is x-axis 8, y-axis 4. so 8 comma 4 is the required solution of this question. I hope guys you have understood now how to solve this graphical method problems, and I hope you understood it. Okay, so just complete all the problems which are there in the exercise 1.2. you'll be able to solve it now. Okay, that's it for today. Thank you guys.